there, everybody. This is Quantum Gaming Uploads. I hope you're having a great weekend. What I'll be showing you in this video, my top 5 worst planes on Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox. So let's go!
So, at number 5, we have the Embraer 190, 195, and I'm going to explain you the reasons why. This is at number 5. First is the quality. Now the quality is garbage, just look at that. It's like taking something from Nintendo 64. I mean, how would you create something like this and put it in the sim? Just look at that. Even if you try to make it look worse, that cannot look any worse. Just look at that. Just look at this. It's just a horrible. Everything about it looks like terrible. Just even that. Just look at that. P3D FSX kind of a look on the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. I won't accept that. But if that was all, there would have been a great. But it's not all that. It's got other stuff wrong with it. It can behave funny when you land, when you fly, and I'll show you how she flies. Just so you know. And why this is at number 5. I thought very hard about this list. I wanted to do it for a while.
80 knots.
Somebody mentioned in the comments do it, so I'm gonna do it today.
V1, rotate.
But yeah, I've thought a while about this. Because I've got lots of aircraft. And I thought very hard.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up.
You need to keep the gears down for that stupid noise. Not to say if you do that, if you take the gears up. I'm gonna start doing that if you're too low. So you must raise your gears at a certain altitude. It's not that what worries me about this aircraft is this. Just look at this. The constant grinding of those engines drives me mad. And look at the flying of this. Flies like a pigeon, like a Cessna. I mean, what airliner can do that in real life? Find me one airliner that can behave like that in the air. Like nothing's going. Like nobody cares. Just look at that. I mean, just look at those wings. Look how horrible this is. And I've seen some people defending this. It's not that bad. Come on. And that's the reason why this plane can behave funny. It's never the same in every landing. It's gonna behave like a... like you're flying like a different aircraft all the time. That's my experience with it. Every landing is different. Sometimes you can go bad, sometimes you can go good. Sometimes you can do like a bunny jump out of nowhere. Okay, let's try it. Let's quickly try it. But for those reasons, this is at number 5. Because it's terrible. No place for this in the sim. Let's look at that. Look at how the aircraft behaves. It's like a... I don't know. Isn't that weird? Just look at that.
400, 300.
Man. It's like flying a... I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah, let me show you. I'm gonna do a landing just to show you. It may be good, it may be bad, but let me just show you. It's not the worst plane in the sim, but it's among the worst.
200.
Minimums.
Let's see how we do.
100.
I think we're gonna do alright
50.
this time,
40.
because I'm going
30,
too slow, I think.
20. 10.
So look. That was okay. That was fine. No issues with it this time. Okay. Okay, she did fine at the landing, which it can happen. But there's many issues with this aircraft when it comes to looks, detail, that constant grinding noise, the detail overall of all this stuff here. Cockpit inside the cockpit detail is just garbage. Like this I cannot stand. I don't want to fly looking at that every time. Would you want to fly a flight of 3 hours looking at that shit right there? I mean, just look at this. Why? Just why? Why would you do it? Okay, this stuff looks okay. Doesn't mean it's great. And for that reason, she's at number 5. You may agree with the list, you may not agree. But for me, that's how I feel. So yeah, next one. Let's move to number 4. So yeah, you guessed it. Number 4 is the Embraer 170, 175. It is the smaller brother of the 190, 95 that was at number 5 spot. So yeah, let's go. Similar looks. Horrible detail again on this. Because it's exactly like the 190, 195. Just look at that. Horrendous. Look at that. It's like even if you took a photo, it won't look as bad. And just stick it in there. That's how bad this aircraft is. Same for that. Horrendous detail. Look at all these. And the 190-95 looks exactly the same. Just terrible. And you would say, well, at least he has a like a place for the passengers. Like a cabin. Look at this. Look at the light there. There's one light there. Keeps blinking. And look at the horrendous detail here. Just look at that. Can you see that? Can you see the empty in the glass? Now, just look at this. Look at how horrible that is. I mean, why? Why would you even want to fly this thing? You got gaps everywhere. Just look at this. You got gaps everywhere. Everywhere you got gaps. It's like a joke. A joke of an aircraft. This is worse than the 190-95. 190-95 for the flyability. Because it's very inconsistent. You would do things that you don't want it to do. When you land, it's going to be very problematic. Worse than a 190-195. And for that reason, this is at number 4. I don't have fun flying this aircraft. I've flown this on Series X, Series S, and it's just horrendous.
70 knots, 80 knots.
I don't have fun flying this aircraft at all.
V1, rotate.
Okay, let's go.
V2,
Let's keep those gears up, because he won't do that stupid noise. So yeah, let's go. Terrain, pull up. That noise that annoys you. And look at this, how this airplane behaves. Just like the 190, 195, but look at this. It's even worse because it's smaller. It behaves exactly like a true pigeon. Just look at this. And it doesn't even recognize your movement correctly sometimes. It can be like a late movement on your controller. But look, why would you fly an airliner just like that? Just look at this. It's just terrible. The plane, look at the wing there. Look at the wing on the right. Looks like it's gonna break off. And in real life, they would break off. I mean, why would you fly this garbage in the sim? Why? Just why? So yeah, let's do a landing and see what you think. And I'm doing this just to show you, like a short landing. It may be okay, it may be bad, it depends. But most of the time this aircraft is gonna have terrible landings because he had some sort of a problem. Well, let's try it. I'm gonna do it third person view just to see how it looks. You may agree, may not agree on the list, but I think she deserves number 4. But I won't have any more airliners in this list. Don't worry about that. These are the only 2. That I would avoid. I don't need these at all in the sim. These 2 planes have no, and this plane has no plane in the sim. Has no place in the sim at all. It's nothing to do with simulation. It's just terrible. See how we do.
50, 40, 30, 20.
We do like a slow landing. We did okay. Same with this one. We did fine. I was going very slow. But I assure you, you're gonna have terrible landings with this in the cockpit. It's just not that good at all. I thought very hard, as I mentioned before, about doing this list. So these 2 I feel deserve this spot. Just the overall detail and how they perform and how they fly makes it for a terrible aircraft. So yeah, let's move at number 3. Let's go. Yep, at number 3 is the MiG-15. Just look at this plane. On the outside, you got sound. In the cockpit, you've got no sound because the sound is gonna start soon. I don't know how that works. Just look at this. You got sound on the outside. Sound just starting in the cockpit. Delayed reaction. Cockpit is atrocious. Everything in the cockpit is garbage. I won't trust this thing, even if it was a toy plane, let alone fly it. But anyway, it is what it is. Everybody knows about this aircraft. I mean, I have fun flying it because I love the MiG-15. But when it comes to simulation, this has no place in it because it's like a toy plane. It doesn't do anything you want it to do. Speed brakes don't work at all. They come out. They're right here. They're right there. They come out. But nothing happens. Because they don't function. The only way you can do it is with that, the flaps and the brakes. But yeah, I'm gonna show you. Another big thing with this aircraft is the noise itself. Constant engine noise that may upset you as well. And I want to show you what it is. Let's have a look. It has the same noise over and over again. So like it's a repeating kind of a noise, repeating noise. It can drive you mad sometimes. It's not one of the worst planes I've flown. It's manageable. But it has no place in the simulation. Because it's just a plane for you to do this kind of things. You cannot do anything in the cockpit. So forget about that. You're just gonna do this third person flying and just going around doing maneuvers and all that. That's what it is for. It's like GTA basically. You're gonna do GTA stuff. You're not gonna do simulation stuff. So yeah, let's try to land her. But yeah, those reasons make this at number 3. Even though it's flyable, you can fly it, no problem. You would get nothing back from this. You're gonna fly it once, twice, and that's it. You're gonna get bored of it and you're never gonna fly it again. You're not gonna get impressed anymore at what she does in the air. For a plane to be considered seaworthy, everything needs to work. Most of the stuff in the cockpit needs to work. They need to look great. So you won't get bored and you want to keep flying the plane because it's great. Like some of the planes we got in the sim. They're great because everything supposed to work correctly, looks great, flies great. But things like this make you want to stop the sim. Make you don't want to play it anymore. And some people may think, oh, it's okay, we need planes like this as well. Yeah, for free. If they give this to us for free in the other free section, and they give us this, because that's what they are. These are like mod planes. They're not really sim-worthy planes. All these are mod planes, should be considered mod planes. For fun. For training purposes, just to fly around, but it wouldn't be, in my opinion, all these planes shouldn't be payware. None of these. What's on this list shouldn't be payware. From 5 to 1, they shouldn't be payware. And what they're asking for this? 14 quid? 15 quid for this? Gotta be kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. They think it's funny, but it's not funny. And they're gonna realize that at the end, nobody's gonna trust them ever again. When their plane comes out, nobody's gonna buy it. Probably I'm gonna buy it to show you. And other simmers out there are gonna buy it to show you, but not the casual simmers that play the sim every day. They know what's what. You're not gonna fool them, that's for sure. Look at that. I'm gonna turn the sound off and just hear that carefully. Just hear this. Oh, the sound is gone. Where'd it go? Sudden silence. The engine is completely silent. Wow, never seen that before. That's magic. That's incredible. To turn the sound immediately off. I never seen that. Even the top engineers cannot handle that. To have a silent aircraft in a spot, like in a click of the fingers. But yeah, these guys can do it. So it's supposed to be great, right? we're supposed to give this plane a pass and applause, but we're not gonna do that because this plane is not worthy of the sim. Should be freeware. 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 That's what you should be. Okay? So let's go to number 2. Look what we have here. Another beauty. Just look at this. Look at the detail on this. And no sound. Again, no sound. But look at this toy plane. Just look at this. Look at this, I wanna be GTA jet. Even GTA planes look better than this. Just look at this. Quality of this monstrosity. Just look at this. To call this a jet in Microsoft Flight Simulator is a sin. A mortal sin. If you consider this a plane Flight Simulator worthy, you should never play it again. Everything about this, nothing works. Nothing works on this garbage. Nothing. I mean, it's I don't know. It's like I don't know what to tell you. It's like everything about this is just crap, 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 crap. All these. Got a few buttons working like that, like this here. And they don't even function because they're just the audio. They're nothing to do with that. They're just for show. Everything in here is just laughable, laughable. Just look at this detail here. I mean, come on. What's this? Just look at this. Look at this toy here. Just look at this. Is this a jet? Really? It's like something I painted yesterday. And I'm a terrible painter. Let me show you how she flies. They want me to pay for this stuff? There we go. Look at this. Keeps going up. Keeps going up. You can adjust the trim. It's gonna do nothing. Just look at this. You're gonna keep fighting for this. And it's gonna give you the same sound. It's gonna give us the same sound over and over and over again. Look at this. Other people say, oh look, that's fun, that's fun, that's fun, you should buy it. Well, it's not fun when you got something like the F-15 or the F-14 and you want to pay for this, like 15 quid for this horrendous aircraft. So yeah, let's land this thing. See what she can do. I haven't flown this in a while for those reasons. I'd rather fly something good than fly this terrible quality jet, so-called jet. Anyway, you let me know in the comments what you think. If I'm talking out my ass, you let me know. If you think this aircraft is a beauty, you let me know as well. I mean, you're gonna fly this once, twice, and that's about it. You're gonna have no enjoyment from this at all. At all. Absolutely nothing. You fly it once, twice, oh, that's okay. I've tried it. Bye bye. Never gonna see this aircraft like 6 months, a year. And I'm not kidding. You're not gonna fly it. Because most people have done that as well. Flown it once, twice. And that's it. This should be the freeware category as well. Don't expect this to do anything for you. Apart from, yeah, there's something to fly around. But as far as simulation, nothing on it. Absolutely nothing. Zero. A big zero. Stop. Yep, she's stopping. And you're gonna hear what again? Take a guess. Oh look. No sound again. A magic. Something magic happened again. No sound. The sound has disappeared. So yeah, you wanna fly this thing and pay money for this? Be my guest. But if I was you, I wouldn't fly this even for free. That's how terrible it is. It's one of the worst aircraft in the sim. That's why it's at number 2. So yeah, next one, number 1. Welcome to the king of garbage. Just welcome to this atrocity of a plane. Where's the sound? Where's the sound? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Delayed sound, my favorite. I love it. I love it. What's not to love? Just look at this. Look at this incredible machine. Just look at this. Look at the detail of this incredible machine. Look at those engines. Look at that noise. That sweet sounding noise. Look at this beautiful cockpit. The detail is out of this world. So beautiful. It makes the F-15, F-16 jealous. So beautiful. Wow, so impressed by this aircraft. Such a beauty. Oh look. No movement. Just look at that. Is it plane has started completely, and look at that. It's stuck. That's stuck. Let's go. Let's fly this incredible creation. Ah, that sound. That beautiful sound. Oh, that started. The engines have started. But hear that beautiful sound. Hear that cheese grinding sound. So beautiful. Makes me want to fly this all day long. This beautiful machine. I should give this a prize. the best creation in a simulation ever. It deserves that, especially for that sound, the cheese grinding sound. Ah, such a beauty. She's at number one for that. For that reason, she's at number one. Because she's fantastic. I mean, everybody loves this. I love this. I'd rather fly this than the F-16. I swear. So let's land this fantastic aircraft. Let's do the honors. He's at number one. But yeah, he deserves it. We're gonna have a bonus on this list. We're gonna have another bonus. Yes, we're gonna have a bonus after this. Yep. But this is at number one. This is the king of them all. The Thunderbolt. Is the crap of the sim. Are you gonna stop? But crap always stops. Look at this. It's because I'm such a great pilot that this thing is stopping perfectly. All the planes today have stopped perfectly because of my pilot skills. You're gonna hear the magic again? Let's go. No sound in the cockpit. And the sound is gone. No sound. Engines have stopped. So rightfully, you're at number one. Because you're incredible. You're the king of crap in the sim. Congratulations, Thunderbolt. You won. You're at number one. So we got a bonus aircraft for you. So let's go for that. So, for the bonus is the mighty Bell X-1A. Just look at this beautiful aircraft. Another amazing creation from Mr. Developers. Just look at this beauty. I mean, just look at the delayed sound. Worthless cockpit. Saying that, this is one of the planes I have fun flying, same like the MiG-15. But in terms of simulation, this thing has no place in the sim. When it comes to simulation, it's one of them planes that is just GTA flying, just for fun. Just go around and just do your things and bring it back. You're not gonna fly it every day. You're not gonna be impressed by it. You're just gonna fly it, that's it. Just do your things in the air, your maneuvers. But yeah, let's go. I'm gonna show you. So 4 planes I showed you are like in the range of 15 quid. So do your maths. How much you're gonna pay for this aircraft, which should be free in the first place. This aircraft should be free. And I'm gonna say it again, free. Should be in the free section. But they have no place in the sim. Only planes that are worthy of the sim should be payware. Not this. What you gonna do with this? This is like a rocket, but it's not a rocket. That's what you get this aircraft for, just to do things like this. Nothing else. It's not gonna offer anything apart from the looks that it resembles an aircraft, the bell. Apart from that, it's nothing. Just an empty shell of the bell. That's it. Nothing else. You don't feel the vintage in this at all. It just feels like a toy plane. Yeah, maybe fun to fly for a while. That's not gonna offer you anything at all. That's the reason she's at the bonus category. I had to include this in this list as well for that reason. By no means, this is not as bad as a Thunderbolt, but it's very close, very close. It's difficult for anybody to approve aircraft like this because of those reasons. Because these planes have got no place in the sim. These planes are arcadey, the max. Any person that's into simulation, they're gonna tell you that these planes have no place, nowhere near a simulation platform. But what can we do? We got them. My problem? We pay for them. If it was free, okay, no problem. I say it's free, so you have the option to get it. But when you pay for this 15 quid and expect something good, and you get crap, of course you're gonna be upset. Who's gonna be happy to lose 15 quid or nothing? Nobody. So in the future we should see this aircraft only in the free category if they open that in the sim. Otherwise nobody's gonna play the sim anymore with a terrible aircraft like this coming into the sim. People are gonna get tired of it. They're already getting tired of it, but they're gonna get more tired and they're not gonna play it anymore. That's the reason why I dislike this aircraft, because it puts people off. Oh, this is what the platform's got. I don't want to fly that. That's for kids. That's GTA. I'm not gonna fly that. And they don't fly it. They move to something else. And that's the reason why this is on the list. Or things like that. Again, no sound. And you know the reason why. Because all these 4 aircraft I showed you, they got a similarity. And I'm gonna let you guess it. What's the similarity? You're gonna guess it. So yeah, that's what I think. All these aircraft have no place in the sim. Thunderbolt, number 1. King of garbage. Number 2. A4 Skyhawk, another king of garbage. 3rd place, MiG-15. 4th place, Embraer 190, 195. 5th place, Embraer 170, 175. And as a special bonus, the Bell X1A. If you agree with the list, let me know. If you don't agree with the list, let me know as well. So please guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe please, if you can. I would really appreciate that. So yeah, one and only Quantum Gaming Uploads. Take care and all the best. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.